Hello everyone, I am Ramon. Welcome back to Ramon at Home. I'm really excited you're here today because on today's video we're going to talk about home decorating trends for 2021. A few months ago I had the opportunity to head on over to Dallas, Texas to the market, and I'm going to show you all of the hottest trends in interior design and home decorating for this year. So keep watching. If you've been following this channel, you know that I worked in the design industry for over a decade now, and I also love going to market because it is a place where all designers and vendors gather to purchase their merchandise for the year. Market happens twice a year in Atlanta, Dallas, Vegas, New York, and I think I'm missing one, but I'm not sure which one. Those are the ones that I've been, and I also love it. My favorite one is Atlanta because it is the biggest and it is the most full of not only beautiful design but displays that you can gather yourself some ideas to include into your retail stores or even just your home. And in today's video I'm going to show you all of the ideas and the trends for 2021 that were at market this year. If you've been following this channel for a while, then you know that I'm not really a follower of trends. I honestly believe that as long as you love it, then it works for you because you are the one that has to live in your home. As a matter of fact, I was watching a beautiful TV show last night about decorating, and this lady was doing this ginormous home with a 16-foot dining table, an 18-foot sectional, and I was like, well, who has that kind of home? I don't. So it really is easier to go with trends when you're decorating a house from scratch. However, if you have a house like mine that is a small house, it's a regular size home, and you want to bring in some trends into your home to give it a little bit of a refresh, especially after the holidays, well, this video is going to be really helpful because a few months ago I had the opportunity to go to Dallas to the marketplace, and I also love going to the market because that's where all of the designers and all of the retailers go to buy their merchandise. Now you have to understand that these places is where they have the best displays, where people like ourselves can go and inspire ourselves. I don't know if you guys remember, but at the beginning of the Christmas season I show you the trends for the holidays. I took it to Shinoda and then I show you all of their displays. Well, think of market like that for interior design and for interior decorating. It is just a beautiful place. They have all kinds of seasonal decorating, they have all kinds of furniture, clothing, jewelry for ladies. It is just so much fun to attend market, and that's where we go to see what are the hottest trends for the year. Now, another way that you can find out about the hottest trends if you do not have access to market is to just Google trends for 2021, and you can look at Sherwin-Williams, you can look at Pantone, and they give you pictures of the colors that are going to be the hottest. And actually, a little side note, Pantone determines the colors of the year, and the rest of the vendors go off of those colors to do the accessorizing, the Christmas decorating, so that way everybody is on trend. Well, one of the trends that I saw at market this year that I absolutely loved, it was bright colors. You guys, yellow, orange, blue, purple, pink, fuchsia. It was just absolutely gorgeous, in accent chairs and pillows and throw blankets and the artwork and the florals. It was just so beautiful to see the bright colors are coming back, especially after last year. You guys, we need some brightness in our lives. So you guys are going to be seeing a lot of bright colors. Now, if you are like me, you don't have the budget to redo the whole house every year, I really do recommend to get a few accent pillows, perhaps a throw, perhaps even an accent chair, or some artwork that has those colors to give your house a refresh. Now, if you are new to this channel, I need to let you know that this spring season we're going to be doing a lot of decorating, and I'm gonna show you guys how to accessorize with the trends for 2021 around my house to give you ideas on how you can use these trends to apply them to your home. So that was the first trend that I actually went crazy for, the bright colors. It's gonna be everywhere, and I'm gonna bring some into my home, and it helps to inspire you to create something beautiful for your home. Alright you guys, so this next decorating trend in the interior design world for 2021 is perhaps my favorite one, and I already started applying this to my home, and that is neutrals. It was everywhere, and I think the reason why is because it really ties in with the trend number one, which was the bright colors. Well, if you have a neutral palette, it really is easier to accessorize your entire home. I started applying this because I love to change accessories since I cannot afford to change furniture as often as I would love to. Then buying accessories is a little bit less expensive. So if I have a neutral palette, then I can accessorize all throughout this year. I'm going to be doing something really bright for spring, a little bit more on the green for summer. Then we're gonna turn into the fall colors and then the holiday season. So the more neutral you keep your palette, whether it's in your living room or it is in your bedroom, then the easier it is to just go with the trends from year to year and from season to season. Now, what I love to do, you guys, and this is another secret that I can give you, is that if you're going to invest in a piece of furniture, when you go out shopping, keep in mind multi-purpose piece of furniture. What I mean by this is if I'm going to buy an accent chair, which I'm on the market for right now, I'm already thinking, see, if I put them here in my living room and if I get tired of them right here, what can I do with them? Well, I can move them to a bedroom. Perhaps I can move them to my dining room and put them at the end of my dining table, perhaps besides the buffet. So multi-purpose furniture in neutral colors will last you forever. So if you are in the market right now, keep in mind that the market is going towards the neutral furniture. If you go to Hobby Lobby, if you go to Ross, TJ Maxx, Home Goods, or even IKEA, you're gonna see that all of their furniture, it's on the low grays and the beiges and all of the little blues and greens, because those are really neutral colors and super easy to accessorize. So if you are in the market for a piece of furniture and if you wanna stay with the trend, keep in mind the neutral is what's next in the decorating world for 2021. Alright, so this next decorating trend for 2021, it's one that I'm wearing right now, which is animal prints. Animal prints were everywhere this past year. You guys remember there was a craze for cheetah print ornaments? Well, it's also going to be on your rugs, it's going to be on your pillows, it's going to be on your chairs, it's going to be everywhere. But not only cheetah print, we're also seeing a lot of zebra print and other animals. And I absolutely love it because it is a beautiful accent to a rather neutral palette. If you're throwing, like you guys are gonna be seeing in this picture, a cheetah print rug, it just really gives it that glam look and that really cozy look. And I just also love this play with animal prints. We've been using them in our clothing for a long time, but it really is leaking into our home decor, and I just absolutely love it because it really gives it that Ralph Lauren look that I am in love with. So if you are in the market for any animal prints, I really do recommend to do it in smaller scales, whether it's a chair, perhaps a pillow or a throw or even a rug. But I would not do, like, let's say a sofa all in cheetah print or zebra print unless I had a bigger home. Then yes, I would. But keep in mind that if you have a smaller home like mine, those prints really tend to become a little busy if we start putting in other colors. So just keep them to the smaller scale, so that way you can really play with that trend of the animal print and your home is going to look luxurious. So I really do recommend to accessorize with animal prints this year. Before we continue with decorating trend number 4 for 2021, I want to take a second to invite you guys to come and join me on my Instagram account for daily Insta stories, behind the scenes, quick tips, and all the things that you don't get to see here on YouTube. I'm going to leave all of that information in the comment section below, so come and join. Alright, so decorating trend for 2021 number 4 is natural materials. And I absolutely love the way they did that this year at market, because they showed a lot of natural materials like glass and metal and wicker and fibers using decorating. And I really do think that these elements add a lot of character to your home and a natural feel to it. I personally bought a jute rug for my dining room and I cannot wait for you guys to see it. And I love the way that not only warms up the space, but it gives it that natural feel to it. It's almost like bringing the outdoors in. I love the way they did that, as you guys are seeing on the picture right now, the bottles, a collection of bottles on the table with stems or flowers, and it just adds that little sparkle to the table and it gives it a more collected feel, a more eclectic feel, and I just absolutely love it. They also use a lot of wicker materials and furniture, accent pieces of furniture like a settee or perhaps even an accent chair, and then also on your table with the chargers and bottles that are covered in this material, which is absolutely gorgeous. And I really do think that this is a trend that is going to play out not only during spring, but it's going to follow into the holiday season. So if you are out shopping and that happens to catch your eye, just keep in mind that it's a trend that is playing right now and I think it's here to stay. So get yourself some natural fibers and glasses and materials to play with, because I know I will. All right, so one of my favorite trends that I saw this year and I think is here to stay for a while longer, it is the use the brass and gold in our pieces of furniture and our accents in our home and the artwork and the bigger items like end tables and side tables and even on the frames of chairs and sofas. I also love this trend because it really gives your home that rich look and it really is affordable to do. Now, if you are out shopping, and I have been, I've seen a lot of little accents for your tabletops and your bookcases in these particular finishes, and I've gathered a few that I'm gonna be using this spring season, so I'll show you how to use and incorporate those into your home decor. So if you're out shopping, just go ahead and snatch a few of them because they're gonna come in handy. Now, this trend was all over market from spring all the way through Christmas. And like I said, I think it's here to stay for a lot longer because when it is being used in a frame of a piece of furniture, then you know it's not as easy to disregard or pitch or get rid of. So if you like these warm tones of metals, I really do recommend to invest in a few pieces if you are wanting to update the look of your home. I am right now looking for a few accent chairs that I saw in one of the market showrooms. They have this beautiful metal back to it, and I cannot wait to order those and get them into my house so I can show you guys how we're going to incorporate these metal tones into our home decor. It is so much fun to go to market and to see what's new in the decorating world, the trends for the year. But like I told you guys before, at the end of the day, this is your home and you get to dictate how you want to decorate it. If you love the way your home looks right now, there is no need for you to incorporate any trends. But if you are wanting to update the look of your home, and if you don't have a big budget like all of those shows do, nor do I, then I really do recommend to include a few pieces of these trends that are a little bit more affordable to give your home an updated look. And if you are new to this channel, we're going to be doing a lot of that this spring and summer, all the way from my living room to my dining room, all the way to the patio, and I'm gonna be bringing you guys along with me so you can see how I update my home on a reality TV show budget. So I really hope that you will tune in for that. All right, everyone, so those are the hottest trends in the decorating world for 2021, from neutral palettes, bright colors as accent, natural materials, lots of metals and animal prints. They are here to stay. So if you are wanting to update your home, consider this decorating trends. All right, everyone, well, that's all I have for today, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and share with a friend. Invite them to come and join Ramon at home, and don't forget to come and join me every Sunday for brand new ideas on how to decorate a regular size home with a regular size budget. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram for daily Insta stories and behind the scenes, and I will see you guys here next Sunday. Until next time, bye. And so now I want to read you guys the intention behind this video. And today's video intention is to show people trends in home decorating, but also make them see that trends come and go. Trends can guide us in different directions, but our home is ours and we make the decisions. As long as we love our home, trends can come and go and we will love our home.